Hey you guys, welcome back to Alleyways, or if it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and if you haven't already, please join the Alleyways family. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on post notifications, not only so you know when I have new content, but also so we can shout you out. My subscriber shout out is my way of thanking you guys for being so awesome. And this is my sister Courtney. Hi. And I, at the end of this video, are going to be shouting out some very special subscribers. So make sure you stay tuned till the end in case that's you. Alright, so for today's video, I'm so excited. Yes. And I know a lot of you guys are too. On my last premiere, we were talking about how for this video, we're doing a fantasy Disney Cruise Line progressive dinner. And when we say fantasy, we don't mean the ship. We mean your dream dinner. In our wildest dreams. I know, and we don't mean the dream ship either.
We don't mean the dream ship, yes, just to clarify.
Yes. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, it could be a fantasy dinner. Wait, then they'll think it's a ship.
You're like, if you could have any wish. Oh yeah, wait, that's gonna be the name of the newest ship.
Your dream dinner. Oh, if you could just like, what would be the most wonderful dinner?
What would be magical? Just kidding.
There's no way around it. Okay, but we are essentially going to play a game where we pick out what our favorite bread service, appetizer, soup, salad, entree, and dessert would be if we could just have a progressive dinner and go from restaurant to restaurant eating the best of all the dishes. We're going to have an A option and a B option, and we want you guys to play along.
Yes! I can't wait to hear what everybody else's favorites are.
I know.
And if you haven't been, look up the menus and you can pick out everything and you can play along too.
Yeah, you don't have to have gone before. Absolutely, Courtney. That's a great point. All the menus are available online. We're going to say the names of all the restaurants. For this video, you guys said you wanted us just to start with the main dining rooms. So essentially, we're going to do Enchanted Garden, Animator's Palette, which is on all 4 ships, and then we're going to do Royal Palace, which is of course Royal Court or Triton's or Lumiere's. But in future videos, we'll include the specialty restaurants, even Paolo, Remy, and specialty menus. I think this is going to be a lot of fun.
I do too. And I'm excited.
Yeah, like I want to see you guys do it. If you guys have a channel, do it. Tag us.
And this is a great way too, if you're getting ready to go on a cruise, if you're planning one, you think you want to go on one in the future, it's so much fun to just take the time and look up the menus and just, I mean, this is like one of the things that we do to get excited about traveling. So.
And I know a lot of people have said they do that too.
Yes,
so
it is so fun.
Amina and I have talked about how we love to do that. Just like look up the menus. Her family does that as well. Like before you go, just looking at the menus makes you feel so good.
It does.
So this is just gonna be fun for us because we can't be there, and so. Yeah, and we're wearing our Disney Cruise Line hats because
just to get in the mood for a Disney cruise.
Yes, we won these at trivia, so if you go on a cruise soon, make sure you stop by trivia because you can get really great prizes.
Yeah, they give away awesome stuff. So.
Yes.
And you gotta study before you go.
Yeah, get ready.
Get ready.
Look up what
That's
trivia
another way to get prepared.
Yeah, play trivia at home so you can win some awesome hats.
Start studying your Disney trivia now.
All right, let's get started. So like I said, we're going to have an A option and a B option. It doesn't
because
mean...
we can't just pick one.
Yeah, you guys said that in the last premiere. It's like, and that's the great thing about going on the Disney cruise. You can order however much you want. Yes. If you want 2 entrees, 3 entrees, you can do that. And a lot of these restaurants, it is so hard to pick that we don't want to.
It's so hard. You guys, the food on Disney cruises is seriously amazing.
It is.
It is, I mean, probably my favorite meals I've ever had have been on board of a Disney cruise ship. I'm telling you, they are so amazing. So.
Yeah, so you guys make an A and a B list too, but we're going to start with our A list, of course, and we're going to kick things off with what bread service we want. So what would be your pick? I think I already know.
Focaccia bread from Animator's Palette.
Yes. It is so good.
Oh, it's so good. It's really nice and herby, soft. I love focaccia bread in general, but theirs is done so well. I love like that olive oil spread that they give you, or dipping sauce. It is just it's delicious.
So good. Okay, I would also pick focaccia and Animator's Palette with a twist.
Oh yeah.
We both, like Courtney said, love focaccia bread, and Animators just does it so well.
Yes.
However, in Royal Palace, Royal Court, Triton's, Lumiere's, they have an olive spread that goes on brioche. And I love olives.
She's crazy about olives.
I'm crazy about olives, and that olive spread is so good, and I think it would be really good with the focaccia. So since we're having our dream progressive dinner where you can get anything from any restaurant, I would do focaccia bread with olive spread. Would you still pick the olive oil and herbs?
Yes, I would. I love that. It's so good. It's so good.
What do you have to drink? We didn't include that, but what would you pick?
My
'Cause their drinks
beverage.
are good.
Cherry Coke.
Me too.
I love that, you guys. If you like cherry Coke, get them to make you one on the Disney cruise. It is so good. They put tons of maraschino cherries in there.
Yes, like 8 maraschino cherries.
And it's amazing.
Yeah.
They know what's up.
And they do grenadine.
I believe so, yeah.
We love grenadine. We're big grenadine girls.
We are.
Yeah, so I would
Cherry
also
syrup.
have a cherry Coke.
Yes.
Well, that would be my A menu.
Okay.
A menu drink would be cherry syrup, and we'd both have focaccia. I would have the olive spread. But for B menu, I'd have another drink.
Okay.
So we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Moving on to appetizers. This is so hard because so many appetizers are good.
I know my A pick though, and
Okay.
I think I know yours too.
Yeah, go for it.
Black truffle pasta for sets.
Yes, from
Yes.
Animator's Palette.
They're so good.
They are so good.
I want an entree size portion of those sometime.
They're entree worthy.
Yeah, they are. They are absolutely entree worthy. I might just do that next time. Get that my entree.
Yeah, stay tuned to the vlogs because I think that we probably will do that.
It is. They are so incredible. It's indescribably good.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
And we did try to make them together at home. We have a copycat recipe on the vlog that actually came together really nicely.
Really, really good.
Yeah, I'll put a card here so you guys can go and check that out because we miss the cruise so much, and like Courtney said, these are our favorite meals. So trying to recreate it at home and capture some of the magic while we can't be there is fun. That would be my pick too.
Yep.
And
they're so good.
if you guys haven't been, you're gonna see everybody talk about them on their vlog. Everybody get them on their vlog.
They're wonderful.
They're so good. The cream sauce that they're in, the champagne sauce is just...
Yeah, it's a really good cream sauce, and it's got some kind of alcohol.
Yeah, champagne,
in it.
I think.
Champagne or maybe a white wine, I'm not sure
Something.
which. I'm not savvy with alcohol at all, and of course it all burns out, but it imparts such a good flavor in the sauce.
You don't detect any alcohol
No,
taste.
it's no alcohol taste at all. It's just that depth of flavor that cooking with alcohol provides, and it is incredible. And they have these very like finely julienned carrots with it that it's like everything. They take so much care with all the dishes that they create, and I love that.
I do too. And that was, I think, really obvious the appetizer pick for both of us.
Yeah, definitely.
So now I'm really curious.
Everyone in our family loves it.
Everybody does. And I'm really curious to see what you're going to pick for your B. That's going to be fun. And also, the entrees in Animators are great. Just a side note.
Yes,
This
they
is
are
just
amazing.
so
it's just
good.
Yeah, it's like, it's funny because everything is so good. I'm like, the entrees are so good, but this is so good.
It's just that something you look forward to so much.
And I haven't had anything like that anywhere.
Me either.
That's it. The black truffle pasta per sets. I've never had any kind of pasta dish like that anywhere before. It is just,
and that's
so
I think
good.
why I like going to Animators Night 1. And we should do another video where we do dream dining rotation.
Yeah.
We'll do that in another video, but I really do like to have Animators first night because I look forward to that so much. And that's like the first thing you eat in the main dining rooms, for us at least, because we do cabanas for lunch, so.
It is wonderful. You won't be disappointed if you order it. Believe us.
Okay, now let's move on to soup. And we're going to pick a soup and we're going to pick a salad. Normally you would pick one or the other. You don't have to. Like we said on Disney, you can get anything you want.
My favorite soup is probably the asparagus soup. I really like that. It's got a little bit of, sometimes it has a little bit of crab meat in it. I've had it done different ways depending on what ship I've been on, but I believe it had a little bit of crab meat in it the last time that we went, and it was so good.
That sounds really good.
Yes. It was delicious. And that's, again, just such a unique offering that I haven't seen on menus other places, and it was wonderful.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Okay. My A pick is going to be the French onion soup from Royal Palace.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just so good. It's so good. And I like my French onion soup where I feel like I should like sign a waiver before it for choking on cheese. There's so much cheese.
Like a nice thick layer of cheese.
Yes, I want like sign a waiver French onion, and that is like how this feels to me, and so for that reason it's my A pick. Okay,
so delicious.
Salad.
Okay, oh,
I feel like I know what you're gonna pick.
Okay, I think for my A salad, I'm going to pick the avocado citrus salad.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, that's at Royal Palace.
Okay, that one is really good.
It's nice and light and refreshing, and it's it's something where you can eat a little bit of it and you don't feel too full for your dinner. So that's actually one of the hard things that's on the cruise is when you get these courses before your entree. It is nice to have that kind of light, fresh part before you actually get to it. 'Cause you're gonna
That's
be
a
so
really
full.
good choice, especially because the way I'm stacking my meal up, I'm gonna be so miserable by the time it gets to dessert.
It's like stomach hurting full, but it's worth it.
It is so worth it. You're on
so
vacation.
worth it. Yes.
Okay, my A pick is what I thought your A pick would be, and it's the romaine wedge.
I thought that'd be your A pick.
And Enchanted Garden. It's delicious. It's so fresh. It's so simple, and like you said, I love it because there's really not much to it. There's no meat. It's just the wedge, some shaved Parmesan tomato, and a really great dressing. I forget what kind of dressing it is.
Isn't it like a buttermilk ranch or something?
It's something like that.
I'm pretty sure it's a buttermilk ranch.
So good. I love that one.
Actually, they have a couple of different options. You know, because they bring it out and dress it for you.
Which is such a nice
Which is such
touch.
a wonderful... That makes it feel extra luxurious to me when you have somebody coming out and like, which dressing would you like?
It makes
and
you feel like royalty.
It does. That's how you do feel like you were treated like royalty on a Disney cruise.
And that's the things when you get home and you're having to like put your own ketchup on your plate. You're like, wow,
You're like, if I were on a ship, they would be doing this for me, and it would be Mickey shaped.
Yep. it's so sad to know.
It's wonderful. That's it. Being treated that way. You know, when do you ever get treated that way? Never. Okay,
Never.
and I've been on other cruise lines. They don't treat you that way. It's Disney. It's the Disney difference where you do feel like a celebrity or like you said, like royalty. They treat you so well.
And it starts right when you get on board. They announce your family name and applaud for your arrival.
Yes, the cast members are incredible.
Yes, they are.
That is part of what makes the vacation is how wonderful those people are and how they treat you so well the whole time, and it's amazing. They're just fantastic.
They absolutely are. I can't wait to go back.
I know. Okay.
Now it's time for the main event. A entree. And I don't have any idea what you'll pick.
Sea scallops from Enchanted Garden. But with this caveat. Instead of the couscous that it comes with, I want the risotto that goes with the sea bass.
Oh,
so I absolutely love the risotto that comes with the sea bass in Enchanted Garden. So I usually ask for that with the sea scallops.
Yeah.
And it's heaven.
It is heavenly.
It is heavenly. It is so, so good.
Yeah.
You guys, those sea scallops are buttery, delicious, melt in your mouth. I have never had them except, like, they've only ever been cooked to perfection.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
They are always perfectly prepared.
They never miss.
Never. They are incredible. Oh, just thinking about it is making my mouth water.
Me too. My mouth is watering. And this is a hard one because Enchanted Garden actually is two of my favorite
Oh my gosh,
entrees.
Enchanted Garden is incredible.
It is incredible, and we love the sea bass also.
Yes.
But I went also with the sea scallops for my entree because they are so good.
They're just decadent.
Yeah. And instead of the couscous, I get the twice baked potato from Enchanted Garden. It is so good. It is just, it's amazing. And
You
you're
need
so
to try
right.
it.
They're cooked to perfection.
They are. If you haven't tried it, just get some for your table and let everybody split it. Oh my gosh, they're so wonderful.
And it's the perfect thing for the table because it's small enough where you just get a couple bites. Everyone can have a couple bites. Don't miss them. They truly are
so
incredible.
good. Yeah.
Okay, dessert. Maybe my favorite category.
Okay, Grand Marnier souffle.
Oh,
from Royal Palace.
so good.
I love it. It's so, like, the souffle part is so light and just the sauce is so creamy and so well flavored, and I love when they bring it out and they put the little divot in the souffle and then like pour your, you know, the cream sauce over it.
The luxury.
The luxury. Yes, again with the luxury.
Yes.
But it is, and
It's
you know, I know we've talked about this before, but that's, again, something you don't see very often. I mean, maybe I just don't go to a restaurant. I guess I mean, I'm not, like, going to nice restaurants all the time or anything, but I don't see that on menus anywhere. The only place I've ever seen it is actually on a cruise menu.
Me too.
I've
never been to a restaurant that.
So don't miss it.
It's so good.
It is heaven in your mouth.
Yeah. I would pick the creme brulee.
Oh, yeah.
Even though I love the Grand Marnier, the creme brulee in Royal Palace is the best I've ever had. It's cooked perfectly every time, like you were saying. And to me, a great creme brulee is the perfect, you know, crunchy top and a really great custardy, well-flavored bottom.
Yes.
And they do both perfectly. I love that there's the grit of the vanilla bean in the bottom. Yeah. There's so much flavor. You
can see the actual vanilla beans in that creme brulee. And then they have that wonderful caramelized top. Yes. And I love, you know, when you get creme brulee and you crack your spoon on top.
What a feeling.
It is. It's very satisfying.
It is satisfying. And you're just, you're digging for treasure. That's what you're doing.
There's treasure to be found there.
And you know what else is nice? It comes with the macaroon on top.
I forgot that.
Yeah, it comes with the little macaroon on top, which is just like, oh, what else?
So
what else do I need to be happy? Nothing.
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 Just that creme brulee.
Wow. Okay, so now that we've both picked ours, give us your selections in one kind of long, so we can see your meal in its entirety.
So we start our meal with a delicious cherry Coke.
Yes.
And then I'm going to have the focaccia bread from Animators, the black truffle pasta persets, again from Animators, the asparagus soup from Enchanted Garden, the citrus avocado salad from Royal Palace, the sea scallops from Enchanted Garden, and then the Grand Marnier souffle from Royal Palace.
So you got something from every restaurant.
Yeah, they sure did. They all have hits.
They do have hits.
There are no misses.
Bangers everywhere. Okay, I am also going to start with the cherry Coke.
Yes.
And then I would like to have focaccia with olive spread. I'd like to have black truffle pasta persets. And then for my soup, the French onion soup from Royal Palace, the romaine wedge, scallops, and then a creme brulee.
Perfect.
Yes.
Sounds
all right.
delightful.
Time for our B menu. On to our B menu. So kicking things off with your B menu bread choice.
In beverage.
Oh yeah. Wait. Sorry.
Beverages.
Can't skip the beverage.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. This.
Do you want me to go? Because I have mine.
Yeah. Okay. You go. You go.
Chocolate milk.
Yes. Okay. That's what I was like. Okay. This doesn't really go with dinner. But their chocolate milk is killer.
I don't like
beautiful.
Milk. I don't like milk. I am not somebody. I have not had a glass of milk to drink since my childhood when they made you drink it at elementary school.
Yeah.
I never seek a glass of milk to drink. However, one night
for a Disney cruise.
Yes, because we saw a kid near us get a glass of chocolate milk, and they take chocolate and drizzle it into the bottom of the glass in a really beautiful design, and then pour chocolate milk on top of that.
It's amazing. Yeah, and so it's just gorgeous. You guys gotta just order it for the heck of it to see it.
Yeah,
and to drink it because it's delicious.
It is so good.
They like she said, it's like very artfully poured. They swirl it around the bottom of the glass and then pour the milk over the top, and it's so pretty and it's really good.
Yes.
Yeah. I know that's a weird thing to have with your dinner. But
especially for two people that are like, I don't like milk. But I like that milk.
Yeah, that milk is good.
It is so good.
Yeah.
I used to know the brand of milk that they had on board.
I don't know what it is.
It's been too long since I've been. But if you guys know what brand it is, drop it in the comments. Yeah, because I'm forgetting.
I don't remember.
Would you get chocolate milk? Would that be?
I think I would get ginger ale.
Oh yeah, ginger ale so good.
I don't know. I mean, I drink ginger ale all the time, but for some reason, maybe I drink it all the time because it seems beachy to me.
Yeah.
But it does. It seems very vacation-y to me.
It does me too.
And I like it. For some reason, it tastes different on the ship versus buying a bottle of ginger ale at home. Well, also I do drink diet ginger ale all the time.
Yeah, at home.
There, it's the real deal.
You get the hard stuff on board.
Yeah.
You know
The
how I
real
think
stuff.
that we associate it with vacation? Because we get very motion sick.
Yes.
We are extremely prone to motion sickness, and
Very.
ginger ale is what we used to drink on flights to help like settle our stomach from the time
and we would
were
drink it
younger.
on the cruises also.
And we would drink it on the cruises.
Yeah.
But we never get motion sick on board Disney.
Well, we take a lot of precautions, which we can
Yeah.
go on. We can do a video sometime explaining things that you can do. If that's something you're interested in, let us know.
Yeah.
Because we could go through all of that with you guys, because I can get motion sick on a swing. Okay,
Yeah.
we both have tissue tummies. That's what we call it. Very weak stomachs.
Yeah.
And so that's one reason too why I think I do enjoy the ginger ale. It is
Yeah,
very like
calming.
soothing
Yes.
to the belly.
But Courtney is a nurse practitioner. We have tons of motion sickness cures that work for us to cruise consistently. So
yes.
yeah,
So
if
if
you
that's
guys want
something
to
you're
know.
interested in, let us know.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
ginger ale for me.
Chocolate milk for me.
And then bread service.
Bread service.
Brioche. The brioche from Royal Palace.
Me
That's
too.
what I want.
Yes.
Yep, for my B team. I love that stuff.
Me
Except I actually just like it with butter. Just
That's nice.
nice. Just like the little packs of butter they bring out. I just like
Yeah.
some nicely buttered brioche.
Do you know what our brother said yesterday? He wants to go to Royal Palace and order the brioche with the deep fried brie, and then break open the brie and pour it over the brioche.
Which was genius, people.
It is genius. Chef's kiss. Okay, brioche, great choice.
Yes.
Also would be my choice. And I love the chickpea puree, aka hummus, in Enchanted Garden. I don't think it really goes with brioche, but I'll just take a side of it anyway for my bread service. Okay.
Good pick. Okay.
Appetizers.
The mushroom and Gruyere tart from Enchanted Garden.
Yeah.
It's like a baby quiche, and it is so good. It's so
beautiful.
good. It's so, that's why all the food is so pretty.
I'll put in photos.
Yes, you guys got to see this. They
It's amazing.
take so much care, and it's so beautiful. I really do appreciate that aspect of it. You eat with your eyes before your
you do.
stomach. So
Yes.
they really
And your nose.
they really
and
take
the
care of that.
smell of the dining room.
Heaven.
I can smell it now. This is the way the dining room smells. So it's
Wonderful.
part of the magic.
Yeah.
Great choice.
Yes.
My B choice, it's hard because we both love lobster ravioli.
Oh,
Honorable
my
mention.
Goodness, yes.
But I would pick ahi tuna avocado tower.
Oh yeah,
Because
you
it's
love that
I
thing.
love it. I don't know that I love it as much as Michael and Dave. They ordered like 3.
Oh yeah.
Somebody check those boys for some mercury poisoning. but Michael and Dave, we love you. But yeah, that's what I would pick.
Yes,
It's so good.
It is wonderful, and it's very like refreshing.
Yeah.
And it's nice and light. That's actually the other good thing about that ahi tuna avocado tower.
Yeah.
It's a really light dish.
Which sets you up well for the rest of your dinner.
Absolutely.
But I do love the tart. And lobster ravioli gets an honorable mention. Any other honorable mentions now that we've done?
Oh
the
my
appetizer?
gracious. The lobster and jumbo shrimp.
Ice lobster.
The medallions.
Yep.
That you get at Royal Palace. Killer.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that. So those are the ones
Those are the ones that
those are
stand
the ones
out.
that really stand out to me.
Good choice. Now we're going to pick soup and salad.
Okay, for my salad, I would pick the jerk chicken salad on Pirate Night menu.
I didn't think about
And I
that.
think they actually moved it from an appetizer to an entree maybe, because I was looking at the menu recently. So I might be incorrect in listing that. It was
I don't know.
previously a salad appetizer on Pirate Night, and
Yeah.
I loved it. It was so good. It had
It's
these
good.
like dried plantains, jerk chicken, and of course like lettuce and tomato, and it is so good.
That sounds good.
It's really good. It's very just different. I've never
Yeah.
had anything like it before.
Yeah. I think I picked a apple walnut salad from Animator's Palette because I love apples. And that
nice
was just
and
really
fresh.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
good and fresh. I just like to pick at it a little bit. And that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Do you have another soup?
So we were just talking about this, and I think actually instead of a soup, I'd go for another salad.
That's a good idea. What would you pick?
I think I'd pick the romaine wedge from Enchanted Garden, because I love that thing. It's so, you guys, it's so good. It's like the bacon on it is so crisp and crumbled. It's like
good.
Just delicious, and those little tomatoes.
Those tomatoes are.
It's perfection.
It is perfection.
Yeah, we've tried to recreate it at home a few times, and it's actually been pretty good when we've recreated it.
Yeah, and it's impressive. Even though it's simple, it looks beautiful, and people think it's gourmet. But it's so easy. Good choice.
Okay.
Soup.
How about for you?
This is hard because the French onion soup is like my favorite, and I usually just do 2 appetizers instead of a soup or salad, just full disclosure. But I really think that the baked potato soup in Animator's Palette is delicious.
Mare loves that one too.
Yeah, our little sister especially loves that. Mare couldn't be here today, but she sends her love. But yes, that would be what I would pick, is that baked potato soup. It's really good. It's hearty, so just know that. It's like, it is very filling, but it's so delicious.
Yeah, Udi loves that.
Okay, entree.
Okay, this one is hard. So, I almost see like a B and C.
Yeah, I know. If you guys want to see that, let us know.
I think I picked the filet mignon from Royal Palace. It is so good. And then like the puree that they have with it is incredible.
So
and the vegetables, it's everything about it. So however you order it prepared, I've only ever had it prepared exactly as I've ordered. Medium rare, spot on.
Yeah.
Medium, spot on. I mean, I feel like they always get it right, and it's so tender, so flavorful.
The flavor.
It is out of this world.
It is one of the best steaks I've had in my life. Up there
Agreed.
with Paulo. Those two are some of the best steaks I've ever had in my
I
life.
haven't gotten to go to Paulo yet.
Next cruise. Courtney's platinum next cruise.
I'm platinum. I've been platinum for 5 years
and haven't gotten to go.
So
she's
guys,
way overdue.
I'm desperate.
Yeah.
Desperado.
We're gonna be going wild in the next cruise vlog.
Yes.
My entree, this is hard. Sea bass. And
yes, that's what I meant. I was like,
for your sea bass.
Sea bass.
Well, I'll do that and I'll share. We can go have.
But let me tell you, even though it's on my sea, it is like by no way do I mean it's third string.
Yeah.
That sea bass is killer.
Yeah, it's one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. Like,
it is some of the best fish you will put in your mouth.
Yeah.
You will never put fish in your mouth that is
better.
this good.
Yeah.
Yes.
It actually makes me stop. It makes me stop and be the moment. Like, when they set that down in front of me on vacation, I tell myself, I'm like, you're having one of your favorite meals of all time. You're so blessed and fortunate to be here. Oh, and I just want to literally enjoy this moment of having something that's so wonderful that I enjoy so much. That sea bass makes me practice gratitude. It's so good. It truly does.
It is. It is.
But the steak was my other option because I love steak.
It's wonderful. You guys, seriously, when you go, it's so hard. Enchanted Garden, make sure you try both the sea bass and the scallops. Don't miss it. If there's 2 of you, get it and split it, and get double risotto. You won't be sorry.
You won't be sorry. It is so good.
Risotto is not to be missed. It is. Our mom loves it. That sea bass is one of her all-time favorites. Everybody
it's probably her favorite.
Everybody in our whole family loves that sea bass.
It's so good. You won't regret it. All right, let's top it off with dessert.
Creme brulee.
Yep.
Oh,
but
I have another one.
Okay, you can go ahead and say it.
Okay, Jasmine's banana bread pudding.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is only, I believe it's on the Prince and Princess menu.
Which goes into our specialty video.
But I've only ever had it on a longer cruise before. It's not like on the standard 3 or 4 night. But it's Jasmine's banana bread pudding. It is so good. It's caramely. It's almost like Bananas Foster made into a bread pudding.
That sounds so good.
Top drawer. And then again, creme brulee can't be missed. We've already gone on about how wonderful that is.
So good.
Jasmine's banana bread pudding.
Mine would be sticky date pudding.
Oh my gosh.
From Enchanted Garden.
Yes.
I am not somebody who ever actively seeks out dates in my life, but this sticky date pudding is so delicious. It's hard to describe the flavor profile.
It's kind of like toffee-esque.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
like
say.
a warm toffee cake, very light and fluffy, tons of like warm caramel and a scoop of vanilla ice cream with a little phyllo dough.
And it's so like, it's just very moist.
Yeah.
And
That's so good.
delicious. It's
It
like a
is.
very moist, dense, like crumbly kind of cake.
It's so good.
It's
we'll put a
wonderful.
photo in.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even,
It
it's plated
doesn't-
beautiful.
You know, I wouldn't, let me tell you something. I like dates. I'm not a date nut.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. But, and I would never have, it would never have occurred to me to order that.
Yeah.
But they brought it to our table one time and we were like, this is amazing. This
Yeah.
is seriously delicious. So this is another one. It's a sneaker hit.
It's a sleeper.
Yeah,
It's definitely a sleeper.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, it's really
A
good.
sneaker hit. Sleeper hit. Either way, it sneaks up on you.
It does. I wouldn't have suspected it. And that's the great thing about Disney is like when we don't go enough to get adventurous and try new things, so there's probably things that we're totally missing on the menu. So you guys that go all the time to try different things, let us know what we're missing. Let us know what we have to try, and let us know what you would pick. List your A and your B either in the comments down below or make your own video and tag us. I know Leg Life did the Disney Cruise Line this or that and a ton of people had fun playing, so let's get our own chain going. Give us your Disney Cruise Line progressive dinner.
Yeah, progressive dinner. Let's hear it.
Yeah, and we
Okay.
just like want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. We have so much fun getting to make these together. Like, it's really special.
Dreaming about our cruises.
Yeah, it's a really special time for us, and then to share it with you guys makes it even more special. And we want to give a very special thank you to new subscribers now.
Dahlia C.
And Danielle and Essay. So Dahlia, you have been watching tons of videos and just taking so much time out of your schedule, not only to watch, but then to say something really, really sweet. And I feel like you and I just have so much in common. Like, we like a lot of the same things. I know you were talking about how you enjoy Shein, and so I'm really glad that we got to meet. And then Danielle, you and I also have a lot in common, and you recently tried the Perfect Face makeup and said you enjoyed it, and so I'm so glad. I love to know that something that I enjoy that you guys would try and also enjoy. And you've just been really supportive and awesome. All you guys are so supportive and awesome, and we love you so much.
Thank you so much for watching and for commenting.
Yes, and we'll see you guys soon right here on Alleyways. Bye!